Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I've literally just got a PS5 to repair. This is a customer's PS5 and it's apparently a HDMI port issue. If we look at the HDMI port itself, this is the disc edition one. Let's go under the microscope and we could check it out here. You can see the clasp has separated slightly. Is it wobbly? Yeah, slightly wobbly. Yeah, the pins look good that side as well. So let's get into it and get down to board level, and then let's just do a HDMI port replacement. Now, just before I do this, I have forgotten to test it. So let me quickly plug it in, and then I'll test it and show you once it's into in the correct position to actually test it. Hold on. All right, it's all plugged in, so let's see if we hear a beep. We do hear a beep. First off, does it go to white light? That's the main important thing. There you go. We've gone to white light now, so that's definitely working. And if I take you to the screen, we've got some staticky sort of noise. Whoa, look at that dry spot. That's the biggest one I've ever seen. Wow. And all the liquid metal spilt on the side. So what I'm going to do now is hang this board off the edge and come under with my hot air station. Actually, first we'll inspect the pins and stuff, make sure nothing's missing. Yeah, that's loose. That's loose. Yeah, they're loose. That's on there. That's on, that's on, that's on, that's on, that's solid, solid. So it's only like these three that are loose, but still, we're going to change the port anyway because the clasp is broken and I want to put fresh solder on these pads anyway. Air temperature set to 480 at airflow 8 out of 8. Oh, forgot to take some off. It stinks. I forgot to take this off. I burnt it a little. What I am going to do, I'm going to tin up this port just so it makes it easier to bond with the actual motherboard. So the most tiniest bit of flux, don't want it to go into the port, really. No big deal if it does. Here we go. There you go. That's all lovely and tinned. And now it's time to put the port back on. Not the old port, obviously, the new port. And then that's the port been put on now. Got to give it a quick clean. Let's see what we're saying. Are we all solid? Funny angle for me. Yep, 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 yep.
They're all solid.
And you can see the solder has gone up the legs, which is pretty good. And let's check the back. We might have to tidy the back. Yeah, the bottom needs tidying up a little bit. Not too bad. So just a bit of flux and soldering iron. And that looks nice. Lovely. And obviously the HDMI port there. Looking good. Lovely. Have we melted inside the port? Let's have a look. Nope, the port looks beautiful. Any flicks down there? Nope, that looks dry. And that's a successful port replacement. Now we've got to test it. Before we do test it, I need to sort out this liquid metal. It is a bit all over the place. And you can see that spread it out nicely. Got to do the same again with the actual heatsink. What I am going to do for the customer actually is I'm going to take this heatsink off and then I'm going to clean all the dust inside because it looks pretty clogged up as well. They don't pay for a service, but while I'm in here, I might as well do it, right? Okay, now it should come off nicely. Oh, they've come out slightly. Okay, brilliant. And that's the heatsink. I mean, forgot about that cable. Yeah, you can see this side has got a bit of dust all in it. Down there as well. It's not horrendous, but yeah, let's give that a little dust off. And the power supply. You can see the power supply there as well. After a little brush down, gonna put it back together now. So I might just speed through this process. You can see that the liquid metal's untouched still. If it'll focus, probably won't. There you go. Still nice and liquidy. Now comes the motherboard. Just placing it back on. Right, wiggle test. There you go. Wiggling it now. It was just my cable. But yeah, that's fine. It's passed its wiggle test. Gave the fan a bit of a clean as well. Looks a little bit better. Not amazing, but it's only a quick one. And there you go. One completed PS5. Let's completely give it another test on the screen and see if it still boots after all that. Make sure the eject button works and everything. And then we'll call that done. Yep. Heard a beep. Disk is spinning up. There you go. Rebuilding database. Again. There you go. Wiggling it. And it's not turning off. Lovely. So that is fixed. Can't connect to your network. I won't show you the rest because of profiles. Yeah, I'm wiggling it like crazy now. So that's all sorted. So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.